Good afternoon, esteemed colleagues. We'll continue the work in the UCMC. I'm Valentin Pugachev. I'm the host of the project Spokesperson of Peaceful Life, which is supported by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Federative Republic of Germany on the 23rd of November in Donetsk region. The first Center for Citizen Security was opened now. There will be the representatives of the National Police, of ambulance, and fire rescue team will work under one roof. On this new center, on the plans of opening similar security centers, centers for citizen security, will be talking with Colonel Vladyslav Gusynskyi, who's the Deputy Chief of the Chief Department of Donetsk Regional Emergency Service from the Service for Civilian Protection, will be talking via the phone. Can you hear us well, Vladyslav? Yes, I hear you well. Could you tell us a few words about what is the Center for Citizen Security, how it was launched? It was launched as part of decentralization of powers, as part of the pilot of project on reorganization of the service on emergency situations. The decision was made to set up such centers in some communities in the Donetsk region. What is unique about this center? How is it different from some other points of reaction? We were planning to set it up to reduce the time of staying of our units there, but Limansk is a town which is divided by railway into two parts. Our unit is in one part of the city, and when some emergency situation appears, there might be a problem of getting to the other part of this town. And that is why the decision was made by the community to set up in the other part of the town, Liman, similar service which will react to any emergency situations. As I've mentioned already, this center will have the representatives of police, ambulance, and fire rescue service. How many people are there? How many police, ambulance representatives are there? Fire and rescue, 17 people, and 5 will be in a daily shift. The representatives of police, 1 team, and also representative of ambulance, 1 team. But this will be enough to react quickly, to wait for some additional forces to arrive. My next question, how many settlements will be covered by this center? The center will be providing services only to the community of Limansk, but in case of some extraordinary situations, they will be able to go outside of the community. For example, like there will be a fire in Slavinsky district. Slavinsky and Limansky districts are neighboring districts, and if there is some fire in Slavinsky, then the decision will be made, and we will jointly with this community be participating in liquidating this fire, for example. What is the address of the center? One moment, I don't remember. Besides that, another important question is the website or a Facebook page of the center. And the phone number, and there's a phone number, there's a radio communication. All the calls will be made to Service 101. That is the emergency service, emergency situations service phone number. And the same will happen with the ambulance and national police. Thank you. I found the address. I will give it to the viewers and listeners. The center is in Brigadny Lane 6/1. I did not hear as to social networks. Will there be a page in the Facebook? I don't think so. We're not planning. But that depends on the head of the community. If he wants it, then yes. Okay, then another question to you. In this center, there are professional firemen, and I heard that there will be a team of volunteers set up. What's the difference who these people are? Volunteers who will be extinguishing fires. Firefighters. That's an interesting question. These are people, if you take our countries, Germany, Poland, there's no thing as a professional firefighter. They have only volunteers there. They receive salaries and they operate on their, well, they're doing it from their initiative. There are certain programs, the insurance programs, but we have not reached that stage. We're trying to achieve that. There are certain approaches to that, but these were guys who are ready to participate in the project. But at present, we have not formed such a unit. Also, I have several more questions. How did you decide that the first center should be opened in Limansk? In Donetsk region, there are three communities set up: Limanskaya, Oktябрьskaya, and Cherkasskaya. And the budget allocated first money to Limansk community because they were ready to start building such a center. As to your plans, I've heard that the head of the emergency service said that in Donetsk they're planning to open 3 more of such centers. If you know about that, where exactly will these 3 potential centers be open? These will be 2 more centers. Cherkasskaya community, Slavinsky district, and Oktябрьskaya community. So there will be 3 of them, the one that is open plus 2 more, right? This year, yes, plus 2. As to the plans for the next year, do you know anything? We don't know anything about the next year, but minimum 5 centers of security will be open. I don't have any more questions. Maybe my colleagues will have some questions. The colleagues do not have any questions. Thank you for finding 15 minutes for this discussion. All the best to you and hope to see you soon. Thank you. All the